Hey everybody, let's talk about what's going on in not just Collin County, but all across Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in terms of the real estate market. As always, I like to give context before I get into things. So the market's still volatile. The tariffs have people kind of on edge, not knowing what to expect. So interest rates keep going up. Let's hope that all the expectations and everything are fixed here soon. I personally think it's going to be the end of the year. There's a lot of things that have to be addressed. So hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it happens around September. It's going to definitely slowing down the sales market here a little. And the numbers are going to be down today because obviously today's a holiday. And veterans, we thank you for your service. And those that have served, we appreciate the ones that are serving now. So now let's get into the numbers. All across Dallas-Fort Worth, there are 4,251 new homes that hit the market, had a price reduction that's down 618 from the week before. 694 homes went back on the market, down 81 from the week before. 361 home sellers increased the price of their homes. That's up 161 from the week before. And here's the big number again. 5,777 homeowners decreased the price of their home. That's down 748 from last week. But look at that number. That's over 1,500 more price reductions than new listings that have hit the market. And I talked about this in my neighborhood. I still see homes sitting on the market that have been here for over 6 months. So sellers, when you see this many people reducing the price of their home every week, it's because you're overpriced. Listen to your agent. They have the numbers. I say this every week. Your friends don't have the numbers. Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, we're a non-disclosure state, so only realtors with access to MLS or title companies and sellers know what a home sold for, or off-market buyers as well. But we have the numbers, so listen to your agent when they're telling you what you should price your home at. It's going to sit, and don't price it thinking, oh, we'll test the market, because during the first 2 weeks is when you have the highest opportunity. So if you're overpriced, you're going to miss your best offers. Keep that in mind. 1,840 homes went under contract. That's down 34 from the week before. Had 2,581 homes that closed. That's down 240 from the week before. 253 homes expired off the MLS, down 76 from the week before, and 800 sellers canceled their listings, down 200 from the prior week. Now let's talk about just the Collin County market. From homes being new to the market have been sold, there were 1,245 the last 7 days, down 192 from the week before. Collin County, 592 homes are new to the market, had a price change. 241 under contract, 145 went pending, and 268 sold. As you can see, that the new to the market or price change, we're so much farther ahead than we were, say, 6 months ago. We're at about 4.3 months inventory. If we hit 6, we're in a balanced market where buyers are very strongly favored. Right now, it's more favored toward buyers, not a buyer's market, but in many cases, buyers, you can make under list price offers and get some seller concessions, maybe even 100% seller concessions. It just really depends on the motivation of the seller, the location, all those factors. Your agent that you're working with can definitely help you. If not working with an agent, be happy to help you. Just reach out to me here. Allen, we had 45 new homes at the market, had a price change, 23 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 32 that sold. Lavon, one of my favorite cities, especially Lavon out there. Nice neighborhood, just there's Texas, so I've talked about that in the past. 21 new homes at the market, had a price change, 1 went under contract, 9 went pending, and 10 that sold. Parker, if you like a larger lot, 1 new home hit the market, had a price change, 2 went under contract, nothing went pending or sold. Fairview, 1 new home hit the market or had a price change, 1 went under contract, 1 went pending, and nothing that sold. Now we're to the 3 largest cities in the Collin/Denton County market. Number 1 this week from homes who new that haven't been sold, as always, Mckinney at 249. Frisco number 2 at 196. Plano number 3 at 175. Speaking of Plano, 94 homes hit the market, had a price change. 43 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 33 that sold. Frisco, 93 homes were new to the market, had a price change. 48 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 48 that sold. Mckinney, 113 homes hit the market, had a price change. 49 went under contract, 29 went pending, and 58 that sold. It's kind of interesting that the new to the market or price change is about double that went under contract. We didn't see that last year. It was almost the same number. So we have velocity. It's slower and more choices for you, the buyer. Sellers, that's another reason you have to have your home ready to move into. Doesn't mean it has to be updated with the latest stuff, as I mention every week, but it needs to be in average condition. If you see it, the buyer sees it, so fix it. Farmersville, 9 new homes to the market, had a price change. 1 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 5 that sold. Wylie, up this week, 37 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 14 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 13 that sold. Princeton, 67 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 6 went under contract, 31 went pending, and 20 that sold. Melissa, 20 new, for you Buc-ee's lovers, 23 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 5 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 4 that sold. Speaking of Melissa, that new HEB is open there. It's really blowing up there. So if you're wanting to move to the north, Melissa's a great area. A little less expensive as Anna. Speaking of Anna, 21 new homes at the market, had a price change. 11 went under contract, 12 went pending, 11 that sold. Van Alstyne, the first city in Grayson County, not far from the new TI plant that's under, well, the fab that's under construction. I think we're in year 4, about a year away from finishing. Be the largest fab in the world, $5 billion project. I mention it every once in a while. 15 new homes hit the market or had a price change there. 6 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 5 that sold. I did record a couple videos, one about insurance and possibly your insurance asking for your inspection. The other about solar panels and backup batteries, and some insurers not wanting to insure that. So watch that video. Hope you find this information useful every week. I'd love for you to like, share, tell your friends, tell your enemies too. I know my dog Augustus would love it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is at the end of this video. See you next week. Enjoy the rain.